Hello, and I want to introduce myself. I am Daisy Brown. I am the Peel Center staff photographer and storyteller or storytelling ambassador for the Peel Center. And I just want to share what the Peel means to me and why it's so important that um, this center is in Baltimore. I was born and raised in West Baltimore. Been a creative all my life. And one of the things I know growing up in Sandtown, Winchester was to have the opportunity to do something important. Lived there most of my life with ideas and visions and being a creative and inventing things and creating things. I never felt that I genuinely had the opportunity or was given the opportunity to even try the things that I wanted to learn or do. And so being a part of this organization has increased my vision into the things that I am capable of doing as a person, as a creative, and just as an intellectual. Um, Being a part of this team, I am so grateful that I am not only heard, I'm seen, and that my contribution is taken seriously. And it's just it feels vital to be a part of this, and I don't take that lightly. Um, I came to the Peel Center just by chance. Um, Walking from the farmers market one day on my way home. This is probably about 2, 3 years ago now. Time by. Um, and I saw the door open to the building, but I never saw this door open before. And I frequent the area a lot. And so I'm peeking in because I wasn't sure what to expect. And I said hello. And I looked to my left and I heard a voice say, "Come on in." I'm like, okay. And she says, "Hi, I'm Nancy." And I introduced myself and I asked her, what is this place? I never thought that it was open or used for anything. I said, "Are they doing anything here? Is this going to turn into something?" And she explained what the vision was just briefly about the Peel Center. And then she invited me in to take a self tour of the entire building. And deep in my heart, I love architecture. So I'm just amazed by what I see, the crown molding and the marble floor. And then David London, our chief experience officer, he came in and he said, "Let me show you our garden." And I'm like, okay. And he takes me to this garden and my jaw dropped. I was smiling from ear to ear, and I was just so ecstatic. And I just remember walking through the halls and walking into the rooms. And by the time I left, all I could think of, how can I be a part of this? Didn't know what I was going to do. I was unemployed and everything. And I'm just thinking, how can I be a part of this? And so I gave myself a day or two. I came up with this idea and I asked Nancy if I could meet with her. And we talked, and I'm like, what can I do to be a part of this? I don't know what you want me to do, where I could fit. I don't know, but I need to do something. So I started out as a greeter at the front desk, greeting visitors that came in, and most of them, just like myself, didn't know this place existed, and just happened to stumble upon the door opening on their way from the restaurant or the farmer's market, and and they just came in. So, long story short, once you get into the Peel physical building, it feels familiar. Then once you meet the people that are operating, running the programs and the artists, it feels like home. And so I feel like once you get in, it's just this magical place that you feel like you belong, that you're welcomed, and you're invited to come back again. Um, there's so much that I can say, but you guys will have to tune in at a later time and listen to more of my story on our storyline and maybe on our website. So yeah, it's a magical place. I am so grateful to be a part of it. I am so grateful to have such a wonderful group of people that um, a group of people that are just as quirky as I am, that see things in a different light, that want to encourage and support our community, our city, the creatives that exist in this world that's called Baltimore, and help them find their voice, encourage them to find their voice, and to be a support system to do what it is that they were meant to do. But yeah, I'm just grateful. I hope, and I'm looking forward to, I should say, seeing this program grow, to see the center go into areas where most museums or organizations have not been to yet or tried. But there's so much that we are about to do, that we've already done, and the future is bright. And I am just grateful that I get to be a part of that future and that voice. And I am looking forward to sharing it with other peers and friends in the city of Baltimore, where I grew up in, to let them know that there's a place for you, and that place is called the Peel Center.